Hey everyone, forever and counting love here. My name is Anthony,
I'm Serena.
and we are on day 16 of our month of thankfulness.
I thought today was the 15th.
That was yesterday.
Oh.
I hope I'm not wrong.
Okay.
We're going with it. It's Saturday, another busy Saturday.
Yep.
How was it today?
It was okay. I did 4 batches. Yeah,
We had to work.
4.
We worked today for a little while, and we went out and we got some stuff for dinner and breakfast tomorrow. Kind of worried about this new coffee.
I'm not.
You want to tell everybody?
So I'm going to start, and Taylor said she wants to start it with me too.
That's good. Wow. That's huge.
Yeah. I'm going to start the mushroom coffee, and see how it works. Like, I keep hearing all these good things about it, and
We'll try it tomorrow. It's like hot coffee, right?
well, that's how I'm going to drink it.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna make it, I'll drink it.
Right. Taylor said she'll turn it into cold coffee
Oh,
because she likes ice on
yeah.
her coffee, and
That's weird. I don't like iced coffee, but I like cold brew.
yeah.
That's weird.
But
Anyway, sorry.
if you like it, then I can turn the cold brew into mushroom coffee.
We'll try it out tomorrow. See how it goes.
So, but I'm noticing I'm not younger anymore, and and I'm forgetting things, like stupid things, like just like last night we went to the store to get some.
Oh, we always forget something. I think that's everybody.
Yeah, but I mean, like, literally, I was told, like, right before we got there,
Mm-hmm.
and then we turned and walked right out without it. And so,
Oh, the eggs
yeah.
and something else.
So it's like, it's bad. My memory is bad. So I want to try this, and I also got a mushroom elixir today.
We had some of that. It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I could drink
It was
that.
like a licorice flavor.
Like a root beer flavored. I could drink that like every day. I could drink that. So, um, but I'm just,
I had that crisp apple drink, the lollipop drink,
yeah, but that's a probiotic.
which is still good.
Yeah, it's good for your gut. So I'm just trying to move us into a healthier lifestyle. So
That's pretty much what I'm thankful for. You know, that you're able to, we're able to change, and sometimes change isn't good. I get a little worried about that, because
he doesn't like change at
you
all.
kind of get used to something, and you know, sometimes I push back. But I mean, it's good. Sometimes it's good for the change.
But there's a saying, I don't know, and because Anthony always says, well, who says it? I don't remember. But there's a saying that says that if you're not changing, you're not growing.
I always ask you, and you say, "Who says that?" They say it. Who's they?
I don't know.
That's what they say.
So,
But thankful for we are able to make our own choices, and we're able to change, and hopefully it works for the better, and health wise.
yeah,
I feel like the older you get,
the more things hurt.
yeah, and like we actually talked to a couple today. We were at the Sprouts store, and they were looking at some sauces or something. And we had bought the stuff for enchiladas there. And I asked them, I said, "Hey, have you guys ever tried any of these sauces? Because we sat there for a while, like, I don't know what to get.
Yeah.
It's like we don't eat a lot of hot stuff, but
And what's funny is like last year, last year I was canning all this stuff, and I got the stuff to like I got the peppers and stuff to can enchilada sauce, and I ran out of tomatoes.
But you talk to these people, and she said Well, it kind of made sense. You know, when you run out of something, then you replace it with whatever, then that's that, you
Yeah.
know? Because we told her that we had been making, you know, enchiladas out of, you know, old El Paso stuff, you know?
Stuff
Now,
that's not good for you.
now we got, you know, I don't even know what kind of brand it was, but
I think it's the Sprouts brand, but it
yeah,
was organic and like all of the ingredients in it were clean and like you can read all the ingredients in it and there was no sunflower oil in it or any seed oil whatsoever in it, which is good because Anthony has and I have broke some bones. Anthony hasn't broke bones, but
I've
he's
come pretty dang close.
right. And
Now I'm paying for it now.
he's hurt his back and other stuff like that. So he has inflammation and I have inflammation. And then Taylor just did this car accident and she's going. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to get all the seed oil out of our diet so that the inflammation goes away and then trying to get this out of our diet, so I'm working at it.
But we, this past week, you know, we made a
Meatloaf,
meatloaf for dinner, and it was all like grass fed
fed
beef,
beef.
like
Yeah.
everything that was in there was, you know, and it was freaking good. You know, you could definitely taste the difference between that stuff and like, you know, Walmart meat
Yeah.
that's been sitting around for who knows how long. You
And
know,
put in with all kinds of other stuff to
yeah,
make it stay
red.
looking red. But there's a local butcher here in town, like right on Jefferson Street, like when you're coming out of downtown,
Okay, guess I just haven't noticed.
where the old hilltop is,
Okay.
right in front of it. It,
Oh
it
yeah,
says
yeah, yeah,
local
yeah,
grown
yeah,
on
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
He raises cattle
That's where they have
here,
that every Saturday they have that little farmer
Farmers Market.
and that we didn't go to today.
Yeah, and he raises the cattle here in Brooksville and then
Hmm.
sells it. So I would like to start going in there and buying our meat and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's my end. Like, it's funny. Anthony has always wanted to live in Alaska and like live off grid, and I've always been like, I don't know if I can do without electricity and like I
I think
like
everybody kind of thinks about
freezers.
that, you know.
Like I like my refrigerator. I like lights. And so I've been watching some other like homesteaders that live off grid, but yet they still have power and
Yeah.
like the solar power and I'm like, oh, that's possible. Like
Mhm.
that's feasible. And so now I'm like, maybe this whole living off grid thing, maybe it's not that bad. So I don't know. We'll see. I want to do the garden and the
It's all at work
cannon
a
and
little
all
bit
that.
at a time, you know.
So
What you got?
today I'm grateful for Taylor wanting to watch a TV show with me.
She came running in here. She's like, "We got to do this video now, before she changes her mind." You know?
You don't understand. Taylor doesn't like when she wants to watch a TV show, she
She
watches
just
it.
watches it.
She
She
doesn't
never asks you to
she
do
doesn't
anything.
yeah. And
Like,
then
hey, you
she'll
want to sit and watch this? What? You
so
know,
then
it's
it's like then she says, "Oh, did you watch this show?" And I'm like, "I thought we were going to watch it together." And she's like, "Oh, I didn't know. I watched the whole thing." And I'm
like,
like,
yeah.
"So there's a TV show on Netflix and I they had told me about it. Her and Ty had told me about it. And so I watched the first two seasons. Well, the third season came out and she's like, "Come on, Mom, you gotta watch the first three episodes with me." And I was like, "Okay." So I sat and watched them with her. And now the next three episodes came out today and I was putting stuff away and she goes, "Mom, are we gonna watch this show?" And I went, "Yeah." And she goes, "I've been waiting all day to watch this show." And I went, "Okay, let me do this video with Daddy and I'll be right back."
Golly.
So today I'm grateful that Taylor wants to watch a TV show with me.
So Trini worked her
Job last night,
first day on the job,
and now
first
she
job.
has a headache and the world is ending.
I told her it's like, you only have to work for 60 more years and you'll be
Oh
good.
gosh, don't tell her that.
But yeah, she called. and talked to her last night, and well, she was having a breakdown, but she was pretty upset,
She was crying.
That's,
She
but then
doesn't
after
understand.
that, she was fine.
Well, I guess during the first half of her shift, it was busy. Like she got there at 6, and most people are going to the movies between 6 and 7,
Yeah,
so that they get out of there by 10:30, 11. And so she doesn't understand that. This is her first job. Well, no one's talking to her because
they're busy.
everybody's busy. So then after her break, it started to slow down, and then everybody started talking to her, and it all got better. And so she's fine.
It still didn't make sense. It was just like we took her to work last night, and it was just like we're taking our baby to
I
work.
know. It doesn't make any sense that she is
And she got out of the
17.
car and just walked on into the building like it was no
It was a
big
big
deal.
deal.
You cried.
I did. Got a couple of pictures of her
Yeah, that was freaking hilarious.
that she didn't like, but
Yeah. You got
so,
pictures of all the other kids going to work.
I do.
Nice.
So I'm that mom. I'm the mom that we were in the doctor's office getting Taylor's stitches taken out, and they like pulled the bandage off, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, I gotta get a picture.
Oh gosh.
And the doctor looked at Taylor and goes, do you mind if she gets a picture? And Taylor's like, I don't care, just hurry up.
Yeah, take a picture of my butt.
But I wanted it, like, I wanted that picture so that I could show her in a year's time,
Oh yeah.
look what you came from. Like, look where you started. Like, I have a picture of her laying in the bed after the accident. I have a picture of her when they first brought her back. I have a picture of her, I have video of her the very first time they got her up out of the bed to get her to walk around. Like, I have these things so I can be like, look where you came, look what you've done. Like, this is what you've done. Don't ever tell me that you're not strong. Don't ever tell me that you can't do anything, because this right here proves that you can do anything. So,
She's took it a road.
yeah. She starts physical therapy soon.
Yeah.
Which will be good. So,
I think that's about it for today. You have anything else?
no, I'm gonna go watch a
She's
TV show
excited to watch a show.
with Taylor.
What's the show about?
League of Legends. It's a
We've
video game.
we've never played that game.
It's a computer game.
Didn't
You
your
can't.
friend tell us if we played it that we would get
No,
divorced?
that was World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Good then. We don't need to play that.
No, this is League of Legends, and I think you can only play it online.
Like World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I think you have to have a computer and like that whole 9 yards, and yeah, no.
Well, you better get to the show
Okay.
before she changes her mind.
And
She
starts
may
watching
already
it
be
with
an
her.
episode in.
No, she's not. I can hear her in there
Yes.
listening to those guys.
All right, guys. We're going to take off until tomorrow. We will see you guys again tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.